under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. The Twins look for their 7th straight victory next. So now into the box is Jacob Stallings. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The second baseman.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rooker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Full count now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up is Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We all know he's a really good hitter. This is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Buxton leads off first with 1 away. And he got him. Now it'll be Mitch Garver, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Mitch Garver.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Gregory Polanco, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
That is 7. The designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 27, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting up, the first baseman, Wilmer.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hit in the air to left field. Reynolds is in his tracks now. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Reynolds is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, here is Brent Rooker.
The left fielder,
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh 3rd, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric.
In now, Eric Gonzalez. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at Donaldson. One there. Safe.
Love that play right there by the bringer of rain. I don't think he gets enough love for his defense. Everyone's so fixated on his swing and hitting homers, man. But he makes contributions defensively with the glove.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. The 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jake Cave is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Sano, base runner at first with 1 out. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fouled off. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder,
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next to dig in, Nelson Cruz. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. And now in the box, Colin Moran. He bounced out last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. and it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fielded cleanly to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. The 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Whew. Nice spot right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Kevin Newman. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Jacob Stallings, grounded out in his last at-bat. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate now, Jake Cave. Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning. Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Byron Buxton. It was a walk in his last trip. So 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Jeff Hartley is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Nelson Cruz will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Outside, 2-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cruz is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here now the 2-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And stepping in, Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Colin Moran would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So next to hit is Brent Rooker, singled in his last at-bat. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's Miguel Sano. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And here's Donaldson. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So now here is Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Right side, fair ball down the line. Max Shoemaker enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 32, Matt.
Into the box, Michael Perez. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Polanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center fielder, Kevin Newman.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit in the air down the right field line. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Weekly hit to third. Donaldson bare hands it to second for 1. Not in time. Next to hit, Wilmer Defoe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Two-1, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side hit hard. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Jorge Alcala will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Adam Frazier. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. David Bednar will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 51.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Jorge Polanco grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. And he popped him up. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4. Clay Holmes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So now to the plate, Brent Rooker. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next to Minnesota, third baseman, Josh.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. Rooker at second. Sano on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll start us off in the 8th. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
To 2-2 now. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. 1-1.
That's ball 3. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in now, Michael Perez. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. He stays alive, still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Tyler Duffy answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
For Minnesota.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Luis Oviedo is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Reined in to Frazier at the bag. On the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next up is Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Frazier onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate here is Wilmer Defoe, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up, and not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He's 1 for 4 so far. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Full count now, 3-2. Eric Gonzalez would be next. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-4 tonight. The Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jorge Alcala claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tyler Duffy records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.